Happy Halloween.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul. Still your.
Hi guys, what's going on? It is your girl, Dolly Storytime, .bm 1999-year-old here, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. And again, this channel, for my YouTube channel, I gave her a nickname. It was supposed to be Dolly Uchiha, and I didn't want to copy, Sumi Uchiha, from Naruto. So if you guys know who she really is, there you go. I just didn't want to copy her full name, so instead I just gave my own nickname and stuff like that. But also for my, I just put I put my nickname into this channel to Zumi Uchiha 8888, for my username, and for the name from this channel, it is, we're just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, I just don't like using my real name for many reasons. So again, I just gave this channel a nickname. So it's a she, obviously, so it's Dolly's Storytime .bm 1999. So just letting you know. And but if you want to know my real name, I'm gonna hurry up before this video stops, cause yeah, it's hard to grab. It's backwards. Let me put it. Okay, so here is my real name with this little cute sign. It is, I forgot who gave it to me. I'm not sure if my older sister gave it to me or I don't know, but this is Las Vegas, Nevada, with my real name. This is my real name, so there you go. And so yeah. So yeah, there you go. And again, so I don't do these type of videos that often. I do upload my YouTube videos like maybe once, 2, 3, 4 weeks, I think. I don't know. It depends how many days you upload your videos. So I'm trying my best to do. And again, I am only here to entertain myself, just to talk to you guys about anything. So and what else? So yeah, but yeah, and I'm gonna tell you guys a spooky little story time. I'm pretty sure you guys liked it. You liked more the paranormal activity and all my TikTok videos that I post. And I got maybe 31 likes. I'm like, damn. Am I really that famous? I'm like, not that famous, but it depends how many likes you get. So yeah, but let's get into it. And I was gonna say something. So again, let's just say I had a dream where actually let's get into the details first and stuff like that. But last time I was just chilling drawing on my sketchbook. I think it was yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday, I don't know when, but let's just say it was yesterday and stuff like that. And I was just drawing. I got really super bored, and so out of nowhere, I felt like my mind and my brain it was about to start playing tricks on me. So I tried to relax, take a deep breath and to erase all my, negative thoughts that I have over here, just floating around my head, going crazy. And all I did, I just took out my sketchbook and I just started drawing. But I don't know where, I just like started thinking, stuff like, for example, me quedé pensando, estaba pensando en how do you say, in Spanish, con la Virgencita de Guadalupe. She's been on my mind all day and I'm all like, what the heck? And I was like this close to crying, but I didn't cry at the same time. I just got really emotional and stuff like that. I was just thinking of her, and I just started praying when the last 2 weeks ago, I believe, it started raining. And so I just prayed because, I watched the movie of it. I forgot what's it called. I'm gonna have to go ahead and, find it on Netflix and just re-watch it and, and stuff like that. And yeah, so I was just thinking of her this whole entire time, and, I was like, oh, she didn't say anything much. She just randomly appeared. She also appeared in my dream, in my dreams, twice. And I was like, wow, is this a sign? Like, did she actually appear? And I'm all like, wow. I just drew her right now. Let me show you my my drawing that I drew. So, and there she is. I even drew her little flowers because she loves flowers. So yeah. So I don't know where, when I got done drawing of hers, I just started talking to her and praying with her and stuff like that, like out of nowhere, blah 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 blah, like blah blah blah. But anyway, so yeah, like I don't know where, it's just like felt very emotional. I didn't get no clue what the heck, what was I thinking, like, I thought myself, because I thought I was crazy by just talking to her, but it's normal, usually people do that. And sorry, that's my dad in the background, but anyways, I'm just here in my room. So, and yeah, so I just started praying and this and that, blah 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 and stuff. So, when something goes wrong, you will go to God first, and con la Virgencita de Guadalupe. And again, so she did appear in my dreams lately, like twice, I believe. And I was like, whoa. But the second dream about her, she had flowers on it. And I was like, well, actually, what I remember in the dream, I was just, let's just say someone threw flowers and they were like fresh new flowers, like, who does that? And I went to go ahead and pick it up, but it had like a little glass of water in it too. So I was like, oh no, I think it just dropped or somebody dropped it. And the flowers, they were like still alive and stuff like that. And I just put it right next to La Virgencita, right next to her, like in my dream. This only happened in my dream. So yeah. And I was like, oh, wow. But the statue, it was just like a statue, all colored white and stuff like that. But I knew it was her, so. And I was like, wow. And again, she was just like standing there looking at me and saying something to me. I don't know what. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to remember what she said, because sometimes when loved ones, they appear to your dream, they barely even say like one word, because they say when they die and they get really super tired, they can only say like one or maybe a few words, like, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is it. And so there she is. I just finished her since yesterday, I believe, but yeah. And and so and like I said, last time I was at my mom's house. I think I was home alone. Yeah, I was just home alone with Sheldon, because we also have another Chihuahua. So yeah, so I was just chilling, eating my applesauce and stuff like that, and I accidentally got it on my shirt. So I was like, oh no, it got dirty a little. And then Sheldon came, he started licking it. And then when I went to the bathroom to wash it off, and so again, sorry, I'm just trying to think what to say. Oh yeah, so and sorry about that. I know I was supposed to finish this video since when? Yesterday? Hold on. And so yeah, I don't know why I said yesterday. I meant to say I was supposed to finish this video on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. So yeah, and let's just get it done talking about her. So again, I know some of you do and don't believe in I wouldn't obviously say ghost, because I just don't want nobody else to think I'm crazy and stuff like that. And you're not the only one. But yeah, so she appeared in my dreams, and she also had flowers. So she had like flowers floating in the air. And I was like, whoa. But her statue, it was kind of like, all white. So I had to like color it. I didn't want to leave it all blank. And yeah, so, well, actually, she appeared in my dreams twice. Because the reason why I said twice, let's just say Toby ate something that he's not supposed to. He's still a puppy. He's over there chilling, playing with his toys, but he ate something that he's not supposed to, and that happened, I believe, in the last, let me see, no, when did he got sick? February, no, not February, sorry, March, April. I think it was either between March, April, one of those months. Yeah, he got sick, and he wasn't feeling good until the next day. I prayed. Thank goodness he's still here. He's still alive. He's over there somewhere. So I prayed, and when my cousin came back, home from Mexico, he goes here and there. So he just started playing with him. He's just like, and then I was like, hey, look, he's playing. He got better. And I was like, he didn't want to play with me. So I was like, bruh. And so he just got better, because the last time when he just like started eating, drinking again, and he just like started biting things how he used to, and I felt really, how do you say, bad. And I was really upset, because I thought we were gonna lose him, but no, he's okay right now. But that happened like way back, like it happened like between March or April, like I said, when he got sick. And now he's feeling a lot of better right now. So, and I just started praying, and then now, when time goes by, I felt like drawing her for a reason, so I did it. And the next day, I go to bed and stuff like that. She appears in my dreams, and I was like, whoa. I was like, what the heck? I just said that recently in my head, because, And I was like, soñé con la Virgencita de Guadalupe. That's how you say it in Spanish. So you just dream about her. Because I prayed, obviously, and I was like, whoa. I have never, like, ever in my life, I have never dreamed about her. And it's actually the second time she appears. Cause I think I did tell my dad and my aunt, and cause we were going somewhere, and I was like, hey, I saw something, in the living room, and he's like, what did you see? And I was like, oh, it was a lady. I can tell it was a lady, cause she was wearing this little green gown, but she was glowing, like white glowing, and she had these little things. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go ahead and ask. And yeah, so she had like this, y brillaba, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a sign. And so yeah, I just drew her, and she appeared. I'm gonna keep this and talk to her, pray for her, and stuff like that. When you're feeling sad, if you feel like, if your brain starts, playing tricks on you again, just pray, talk to God, go to God first, and her, obviously, and just pray, just tell him how you really feel and why you did this and that, why you've been, why you've been feeling sad and stuff like that. That's what I do. But then when she appeared, I was like, wow. I was gonna tell my mom about it, but I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to tell her about it. So I was like, yeah, she really appeared in my dreams, and I'm really glad that she did, because I actually needed it for her, needed that for her to appear in my dreams, because sometimes I do have my loved ones, for those, one of my other family members that passed away, like, in the past and stuff like that, they also been appearing in my dreams lately, like my two other uncles and my grandpa, and my other great grandparents and stuff like that. So I was like, wow. And again, let me know if you guys ever had this dream before, like someone, whoever appears in your dream, and you're like, who is that, like, who are you? And that's what I said. I was like, I already knew who she was, because se le miraba esto. I don't, no sé qué es esto. Like, what is this? This yellow stuff that she has. I think that's when she glows, I believe. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and check it out on Google. So I always, search some things, whatever I'm curious about, and So yeah, there she is. It is the same spot where she was standing, and all the flowers, were, how do you say, floating around. And I cried, not because she appeared, because it was a sign. So and so I prayed. Obviously, I prayed as much possible, as much possible as I could. And so, like, again, trust me, if you pray, they will appear in your dreams. And sometimes you might see them, like, appearing somewhere around in your house, like, only if you start seeing things and hearing things, you're not crazy, obviously. Again, when I was a little girl, I think I was like, I would say maybe 4 or 5 years old, I started seeing things. I don't know, because like, if you guys already know the story, because I did upload one of my other YouTube videos. I did a story time over here. I'm gonna put it right here, so you don't know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, right here. About how I told my mom that she saw me I was laughing and giggling and pointing to the hallway, and she just called me and my dad crazy because my dad believed me because I told him. I was like, "There's a guy right there," and she's like, "What guy? I don't see no guy. You're crazy." And she's like pointing out like that, and I was like, eh. But I just like started hearing things. I don't usually. Now I'm an adult. I'm 26 years old. I just don't see randomly how I used to. But I do feel something sometimes with goosebumps, and I start hearing things, and I'm just like, okay. So, yeah. I mean, creepy, but it's a good sign. Trust me. You're gonna feel better once you pray. There's Toby. He just barked. I'll be right back. Hi guys. It is clearly the next day. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to finish this video until, yesterday. Well, Saturday and yesterday, so I just woke up like around 12. And right now it is 1:29. Well, it's actually 1:30 in the morning, and I just woke up, so I was like, I'm gonna finish this, about my experience of, con la, how do you say, in Spanish, cuando yo soñé con la Virgencita de Guadalupe. I put my drawings right there, and like right now I want to go get some water because I was really thirsty. So that was the TV, sorry. I was just watching one of Face Rug's old video. If you guys know who he really is, let me know. But yeah, and let's continue with this. So yeah. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, she she's gonna keep me company, so just in case. So yeah, like let me know if you guys comment down below or hit that like and subscribe, like if you have ever like had experience of the paranormal and stuff like that, like ghost. I don't know. Well, I mean, this is why I'm gonna try my best not to like upload any like exploring haunted videos, because I'm pretty sure most of you're just like gonna start commenting and say, oh, this is fake. Like, don't comment what you don't believe. Do not watch this video if you don't believe in ghosts. Like, I'm just here to tell a story, So, what I have seen, what I have, heard and stuff like that. So, and also keep an eye on my whole entire video vlog, because open your eyes and your ears, because you might hear something over here when I'm filming at the same time. So, because sometimes when I finish filming, I do rewatch my videos to see what I missed, and I do keep on going some clips, and I do hear like a little whisper sometimes. So please let me know, because you might hear it too. So, but yeah, I thought that was the thunderstorm. I was like, what the heck? Is it gonna rain? Nah. It was a little bit windy yesterday, so I was like, whoa. But anyway, so yeah, she been, appearing in my dreams lately, and Um, so I'm just so grateful and blessed, and so, and I just got done drawing her, so, and coloring her too, so, but yeah, and that's it for today's video. So I hope you guys did enjoy watching this video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe to my channel if you're new. So, and thank you for watching. So, and there's a lot of more experience of the paranormal things that what people see and can't see, and especially kids like me. On the other hand, I'm actually gonna tell like another story, but it's gonna be different more than my other YouTube videos that I just uploaded. What was it called? Story time about my spooky childhood, or what happened to my childhood. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so there's a lot of everyone has their own stories differently, not the same actually, they're different. So rather people they've been experience of the, let's say for example, the sleep paralysis. Oh my gosh, I used to have sleep paralysis. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but if you guys don't know what that is, it's when you're awake but your body's still asleep, and you can feel something heavy. Like you can tell like someone is just like standing or sitting right on top of you, and they're just like holding you, like holding you, and you can barely even move. But you can't barely move or nothing like that. You can't even scream. You can't even move your lips or nothing like that. It's so scary. Like I haven't been feeling anything like that ever since the last couple years. I was going through something like that too. I was getting ready. How do you say? I was getting very super emotional. I cried a lot, and my mom didn't know why. So she's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm guessing I felt something like was like choking me, and there was nothing. There was like nothing there. So I was like, "Oh my god, that's creepy." Okay, I'm getting the chills. I don't even know why I'm talking about it, but I swear. I'm just tripping. Yeah, I'm just like, but yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Again, I'm just hoping I will pray and stuff like that. So, and I also love writing stuff, and I do have a diary. So, it's right here. I got this for Christmas, and yeah, I'm gonna draw more of these, like her. So, usually we have a dog. His name is Toby. He's still a puppy. He was barking at something, and I didn't know what it was, so I checked, and there was nothing there. Watch, next time when he starts barking, I'm gonna, how do you say? He's gonna get cut on camera for barking at something, or I'm pretty sure it was just the neighbors that goes by, because sometimes neighbors, they do wake up at this moment, at this time, at this hour. So I'm pretty sure he just heard the neighbors. So, but the last time he was barking at the couch, and I'm all like, boy, I think I'm also gonna tell that story later. So, but yeah, but during the daytime it's way better because it's not scary, obviously. But right now it is super dark. It's nighttime. I just got up, so I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I swear somebody's in the kitchen, but there's nobody in the kitchen. So, but anyway, so yeah, I'm just hoping I'm gonna, keep dreaming about her and keep dreaming about my boyfriend. Because when I talk to my boyfriend, we like talk about our future dreams, like things what we want to do later on in the future. If you guys want to see that as well, I'm gonna try my best, like and stuff. So, anyways, I'm gonna end the video there. So I'll see you guys until the next time. Bye and good night. Get some sleep, okay? Don't stay up too late.